So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. YouTube been unsubscribing some of our subscribers. So if you are subscribed to this channel, please check that you still subscribe and that you still get the notification when I post a new video. This been happening to few channels, I don't know why, but this is what's going on right now. Please subscribe and like and comment and engage this channel if you like the content of the channels. So without any overdue, let's start the discussion of today. Today I want to talk about a matter that it's right now being censored and freedom of speech are not allowed around the subject. Therefore, the message of this video are going to be giving a bit on hidden and coding. So I hope you guys can follow the message of this video. So today I want to talk about that thing that we cannot talk about and we cannot name it. So you excuse me if I don't name it in this video, but please follow the ink tips image you see on your screen. Well, try to grab whatever that you can to help you decode this message. So, what is the new trend right now? I'll give you a second to figure it out. It's white and it got a long stick and okay, forget about the image of that. Let's continue. Just check the ink on your side of your screen. So that thing is supposed protecting us to not get over serious condition and illness. Those other condition and illness are of course unknown and unclear. But after you take it once, twice, and even a third and a fourth time, we still can get the overthink and also pass it to someone else. But despite that we talk that first thing so we can be protected of the overthink, clearly we are not. But to our consolation, we get to be given a temporary pass that allows us some privilege that we once had access to without any restraint. But time have changed. Do you guys have figured out what that thing is? I'm sure you have. So guys, listen carefully. If we check out what that thing can do or supposed to do, we can come to the conclusion that the thing is not really doing what it is supposed to do in the first place. Let me explain. The thing is supposed to provide protection against the actual contagions. That these things prevent other serious illness to not happen is nice. But the main purpose we are being asked to take it can be put in question, as it seems it is not effective toward the desired purpose of utilization. So, in today's time, we are all being asked to take the thing so we get protected and we protect others. But many data, including from official source, show that those that are taking it, the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4th time, still can get it and pass it to others. Is it This is the reason I want to point out the question. Is this things working? Is it effective? Because we are taking drastic measures all around the globe based on that thing. So if that's the case, it's because it's working. But how can it be working when protection on both sides doesn't seem to be effective? Talking about this issue is not allowed. And if you dare to raise this question, you can get censure. But why? Is it only natural to ask this essential question, as after all, this is what is currently happening? So, is that thing really working? And in reality, do we really have a thing against the other thing? Because it seems we don't we? But what is sure we got is a pass that we need to renew every 4 to 6 months. Of course, the renewal is completely free. It's all on me, guys. Yeah, I'm super generous like that. Check this out. But all we need and all you need to do is to take the thing. You got to take it. You got to take it, right? If you don't, you lose your pass. Some of us fear to lose their freedom and rights, and they are taking it for that very reason. But they don't get they are losing the very thing that they are scared to lose in reality. It's all a bit insane and feel a bit unfair, isn't it? It's like a kid want to go out party and his parents tell him, if you want to go to party, we got to keep your legs. So give that to us, and once you give that to us, you can go dancing. Can you imagine? Even if you have only one leg, how are you going to be able to dance? And no insult for anyone out there that are in this situation, but for just a picture of the situation, how can you do something and ask example to run if the deal is, well, we keep your leg, and if you keep your leg, then you can be allowed to run. You see a bit what I'm trying to communicate here. I know it's creepy, but really this is what is happening. You think you are buying your freedom, and I need to insist on the word buying, as really they say it was free, when the reality is you are buying your freedom with your freedom to get a temporary allow freedom in return. The pass is your allow temporary freedom that you trade against your real freedom, your real natural power to be free in a society that is free, in a society that lives in a democracy. You are now being asked to trade your freedom and right for temporary pass in exchange for you to take the thing. Hope you guys get that. So if you analyze this properly, you are basically not free. Today they say, give me one of your leg. In 4 months they will be asking for the other leg, and then the next month they ask to get one of your arm, and until you are too sick and broken to want to leave your home. Guys, surely by now you all realize something is not right, And if you did not, and you only started to wake up, it's not too late to think about going for the next one. It is really not fun to live like a prisoner. Right now, many of us are living in a great state of fear and uncertainty. This cannot be healthy for us. I'm wondering what is beyond all of this, as this still hidden yet. But one thing that is clear is we are more and more losing our civil liberty, that we talk the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4, or whatever number you got, and this is indicating a deeper, more concerning issue than any contagion. Suddenly, we are back in 2020 with the same lockdown, restriction, fear, and panic. But let me correct that. There is something above that is new. Booster, 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 take your booster. The people that are in charge start to look a bit dysfunctional, as we need a new strategy here. High economy and people, mental health are getting affected, and the solution they are pushing everyone to go for is not protecting the host to get it or to pass it. So what is that thing really supposed to do then? What is that we are taking, and what is the purpose? I leave you with those questions that right now is causing restriction of our freedom of speech. This also is another question. Why talking about this is getting people shut down and censored? And if freedom of speech is restricted, what does this say about the state of our liberty? So today I really wanted to discuss this, and this is really difficult to discuss this online, especially on YouTube, as really the subject and the communication around this issue is being censored, video have been removed, and people that want to talk about those things, their channel get put really in a low ground, so it's not getting discovered. I can understand, and of course people do not want to cause panic, but fairly people start to ask the question, if we are taking something to get in protection, but no matter taking 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times, maybe the 6th time is coming, okay, for sure, I'm sure it will. I am not protecting myself against that other thing, and I'm not protecting other people to get what I get, and I still can pass it through. Conclusion, this means there is no protection. Please comment under this video if you agree with me, because I keep hearing the same thing, that whatever we're taking is protecting us against to not get over serious illness and condition. But clearly, they're also saying that the people that get it can still get it and can still pass it. So where is the protection here? This is what I don't get. And if we hear it correctly, that's what is getting communicated. So there's a lot of question around this, and it's fair to ask, is what we've been taking is effective, and what we've been asked to take, to ask what is it that we have been asked to take then? For what purpose are we being asked to take this? Now there's going to be a major obligation that is popping up all over the place and every country to kind of force everybody to take it. That you can be a child, a grandpa, a young man, somebody healthy. We are gonna get to a point where everybody is gonna be forced to take it. But again, I remind you about the country of Israel, where right now they are at their fourth. Okay, try to do the fourth. No, fourth. Okay, and in Israel they already are the fourth shot and cases are rising. So what that say, that thing that we've been asked to take is not enough. And clearly, if we keep getting it after we got it, we took that thing, and we still can pass it, that means there is no protection. Just saying this online on YouTube can get your channel being blocked, and there's all kind of new check that is happening right now on people freedom of speech, and it's really concerning. I must say it's really concerning that we have been put in a new law and order type of civilization where we are not allowed to ask questions and we are not allowed to talk about it. From the moment this is happening, that means we are no longer under a democracy. Please comment under this video if you agree with me, because under democracy we should be able to allow question that is common sense. Something is happening, it's affecting all of us, and soon we are going to ask children from 5 to 12 to also take that thing. We need to know what the consequence of it. If it's not protecting against that first thing that it should, what is the purpose to take it? And why other solutions are not being explored? Why the solution to just live with it? Because this is not Ebola, this is not Spanish flu. The mortality of this situation is not as mortal. What is it? But one thing it's clear, at least to me, one thing that is getting more, we are losing more and more, is our freedom. And some of you out there, guys, been agreeing to take that thing just so you can go traveling, so you can go see your family, so you can go to work, so you have your normal life. But I think all of you now have realized very quickly, if you haven't, I will ask you to check the situation. Is all of you that got the two thing are now been asked to go for third, and if you don't, you lose your pass. That means you have traded your freedom that you had to get freedom, a temporary pass for freedom. That again indicated that we are no longer in a democracy. And I understand there's a situation, a crisis, but there's surely other things that we can explore. And this is not the first contagions that humanity have faced, but why is it for this contagious? There is so many effect on our liberty directly, and about nobody really reacting to it, especially in our government. They are not reacting to it, and all around the world, every government are kind of acting the same and not looking at the effect on the economy, on people's mental health, and we're living in a fear manga now for the past 2 years since 2020, and that cannot be healthy. That's just going to cause more tension for everyone. All her life is being put on balance and uncertainty, and some of us that did not suffer from anxiety and depression, we are now suffering from anxiety and depression, and we also need medical help for that. But right now, all the medical help have been focused to deal with something. Situation and condition like cancer and other medical emergency and life-threatening for some people are not been taken care of because everybody is focusing on this. But when everyone is focusing on this, other new serious illness are developing in the population. Long-term anxiety. There's a new anxiety now that came out called the anxiety disorder of COVID-19. And this is the only time I will name this in this video. But yes, there is new condition are coming out. People that are naturally okay, who are relaxed, are not having any issue with themselves, are now experiencing a high level of stress and constant stress, the constant uncertainty, the constant fear to not know where we are going, what's gonna happen. Am I going to be okay? Is my family going to be okay? Is my family going to be okay? Am I going to be able to go to work? Am I going to be able to go to school? Do I have a future? And this level of uncertainty is very, very risky and very dangerous for humanity. So guys, that was my message today. If you liked this video today, please give a big like and smash the like button for for us to be discovered, for our channel to be discovered. Because right now, I don't know, for some reason YouTube are demonetizing some video, they are removing some subscribers, they are removing some views that you have. And they are removing some of your video that talk about real concern things. So I really apologize if I have some video that doesn't look that interesting. It's because I cannot go deeper to what I want to talk about. Otherwise I will risk for my channel, for your channel, to be removed, and we don't want that. So please subscribe, follow the channel, smash the like button, and comment. Engage yourself to comment and give your opinion. Your opinion right now is really gold to be given, because this is what is being shut down right now, and it's been limited and it's been controlled. Is your opinion, the opinion of the population. And I think this is our life, this is affecting us too, and we need to give our opinion. How much crazy it is, well, sorry, but by staying in silence, we're not adding any value to our community. And voice what you need to say, it's important to everyone. Okay, so this is Brighter Life Institute, your channel. I'm Alicia. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have decoded a bit the message in this video, and I will see you on the next video. Okay.